Okay. Welcome back to Tony's Board Life. So, I got some notes and I really do. I really appreciate, I'm not saying that sarcastically or anything like that. I really do appreciate the notes. Apparently, I've been doing several things wrong, and to the point where I think I may reset um, uh, the game and restart it. I need to go through. I just think I've messed up enough that I probably need to reset and go from there. I'm only 5 turns in; it won't be that hard to reset, and it's just I have to a few details I thought I had I didn't, um, and which is one reason why I play these out on video is to get hey, if I screw up something, I just can't reset it enough to go back. A lot of it was the for instance, I was using the flip book, and it says draw one card from landing beach from the map right to left. Okay, but when you actually pull the rules out, um, it actually says, where's it at? Here. Let's see. Draw one landing card for each beach landing hex occupied by one or more of the units. Um, oh, here it is. Start from the north, your left. So you're supposed to start from here and conduct a landing check for each landing box containing one or more of the U.S. units. Apply the losses and the drift result as called for. So, place each unit still in a beach landing box in your hex choice of your adjoining to the landing box. Okay. So, place each unit still in a beach landing box in a beach hex of your choice adjoining to the landing box. Okay. So, somewhere here. Okay. So, you can move it wherever you want. You don't have to choose ahead of time. And then, okay. So, basically, you draw one landing card for each box, for each beach landing box occupied by one or more U.S. units. The landing card shows the target symbol, a diamond, a circle, diamond, or a triangle, in one of the 6 Japanese position colors. Some landing cards also show drift. If the color of the landing card's target symbol matches a fire dot in the beach landing box, so that's what these are. These are the beach landing boxes. So you have these here. In a Japanese position, projecting the fire dot into the box is occupied by at least one non-disrupted Japanese unit. Remove a step from each unit with the landing card's target symbol. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Again, I'm going to reset it. I've decided because I screwed up enough. But let's go ahead and let's do a sample one here when we go through here. So, okay, we'll start here. We'll use these 3. I know they're not, whatever, it doesn't matter. So, let's get down here and zoom in here. Okay, so, and let's just, like I said, we're going to reset anyways, so I want to make sure. So we have one there. One will start there. One will start there. Let's do some more. I want to make sure I have. Oh, you know what? I don't want that one. There we go. That'll do. Okay. There we go. And here we go. I know these aren't accurate, but let's go with it. And so that way we can make sure we learn to do the game right. So, okay, so if I pull this one, so we're here, this is a purple triangle. Well, if you look here, it's orange and brown. so no problem. And then I can put these wherever the heck I want on the beach. So I could technically, if I wanted to stack it here, I could, whatever. At least that's mine. So, okay. In step 2, move every unit in a beach landing box into the beach hex adjoining that box. No more than 2 units may be placed in a single hex. Regimental HQs do not count against the limits. See, and that, I'll get to that in a minute here. This includes this limit includes already in the beach hex from previous turns. If there's insufficient room in the available beach hexes to place all units, excess units are of your choice remain in the landing box until next turn. Okay, that's also very good to know because I was worried about that. So if, let's say, we have, and I'm just going to grab some more units here. Okay, so if we have that, and then we have a few more here, these would just stay in here, and then they could get hit again. So, okay, so that's good to know. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a card for these units right here. So then we'll move that to the side there. This one. Okay, purple circle. Okay, there's no purple here. It doesn't matter here. There's no purple here. Okay, so in this case, in my understanding, I'm gonna go with it real quick. If the color of the landing cards, okay. If the color of the landing card's target symbol, so purple, matches a fire dot in the beach landing box, which is right here, and the Japanese position projected a fire dot into, so if this is purple, no. If it was a circle, so. It's also show drift result. Okay. So. Okay. So the flip book, see, this is, I was going by the flip book here. Think I'm not going to. I'm just going to have to figure it out because there's some things wrong with it. That card is already, that just tells me that. Okay. So in this case, if we would have, let's draw another one here. It's another purple. Blue, diamond. Here we go. Okay, so my understanding of this now is that because there's a blue spot here and there's a blue diamond, this one would take a hit. Now I can, no drift, I can put it anywhere. So let me take a look at the drift rules. Okay. If the card has a drift result, one U.S. unit with the landing card target symbol drifts. Okay, so in this case, if there was a drift, which there aren't many, so if this said drift right, just the diamond would drift right. Okay. Move the unit from the beach landing box to adjacent. So it would go over, well, it wouldn't go any farther if it was right. If it was left, it would go over here. Yeah. Okay, and the examples of the pictures don't help me at all. They really didn't. Okay, so that's the amphibious. So that's why totally am going to reset that because of that. Now, another issue I ran into is headquarters. Okay. So when we had a headquarters here and I had guys all around here, so I had this headquarter right here. So this is as far as I understand, this is an infantry headquarter. Okay. Infantry headquarters get free movements, and units stacked with the infantry get free movements, not the surrounding hexes. Combat. Okay. Okay. Actions. Units may connect to the following. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where's that at? See this rulebook. I'm not a big fan of this rulebook. I really am not, because things don't go in order. 13. Free actions. Units may connect free actions which do not count towards your action limit of 2 per turn. However, a unit may only perform 1 action per turn, even if that action is free. Units in the following system may conduct free actions. A unit with a hero or inspired marker. Okay, so we have a unit with a hero or an inspired marker goes in here. A unit with a disruption marker, and basically the only thing you're able to do with that one is take it off, so that would be a free movement. Regimental HQ units and infantry HQ units. Okay, here we go. These are the 2 units that I am having issues with. Regimental HQ. That's my assumption. Regimental infantry. A unit in command of any regimental unit. A unit that is stacked with or adjacent to regimental. So, if it's stacked with a regimental unit HQ at the start of the action phase, it may conduct a free action. Units that are conducting free actions because they are in command may conduct different actions. An infantry unit stacked with an infantry HQ unit. That's why I'm pretty sure that's an infantry HQ unit. Sorry, infantry regimental. At the start of the action phase is in command and may conduct a free action. An infantry on a landing beat may conduct a 1 hex preservation move. So, and then starting turn 7, we have command posts. Now, nowhere in this book, in this rule book, let me spread this out here, does it show what an HQ unit is, which is what HQ unit. We have tank unit, infantry unit. That's it. Command range post? Command post? Yeah. Nowhere in this rule book, does it show anywhere which is what? Now, could there be one in the examples of play? Probably. But yeah, nowhere in this rule book do I see, excuse me, here we go, 5. Yes, so this is where it's listed at. This is where I have to go to an example of play to see exactly what unit looks like what. So if we look here, let me zoom in here. And I'm sorry, I'm just really irritated because I was irritated when I was trying to read this rule book. HQ 15, so this is example 5. This says the Japanese unit in 2016 is revealed, thus allowing units to enter a hex. The infantry HQ unit and the infantry unit conduct free actions because the HQ command. You move both units in 2016, which is these, and to resolve close combat after completing other U.S. actions. Okay, that's the only place where I see in this book that shows, unless it's an example of play. You think that would be important. Units close combat. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So I'm going to reset this. I'll have to redo it today. I'm going to mix up some stuff, mix up the counters again, and everything. It's just, I've got 5 turns in, and I was way across the board, and probably shouldn't have been. There are a few other things that I had also that had, helped the Japanese. But I really do want to play this the right way. I just wish wish the rules would be more, clear on some things. Yeah. So I'm going to go through the rules again very, very thoroughly because obviously I didn't do a good enough job. And honestly, the rules are all over the place. I don't know. I'm also just not a good rule reader. I have to do stuff and make mistakes to actually learn the game. And with a solitaire game, you can't play with somebody. I love solitaire games, but you can't play with somebody. And a couple of the things made mistakes were from other videos I saw. So that, hey, that's on me. I get that. So, I don't know. I'm a little frustrated with the rules. The game's fun, and that's why I'm sticking with it. So, okay, after that rant, again, I think it was Sir Barristers. I didn't write it down. I do apologize. Thank you for the rules. I'm going to put notes on my gameplays, on the videos that I have done of what not to do. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull down turn 5 because it was that bad. Actually, turn 4 and 5 because it was that bad. I'm just going to delete the videos, but I am going to restart. And it is what it is. I made mistakes. I probably didn't read the rules as much as as thoroughly as I should have, which is on me. But I thought I read and understood everything. Things like with one word differences, and I tell. So I'm a teacher, and I tell my students within 3 hexes or move no more than 3 hexes. So one thing was when you activate the armor and it moves. Let's see here. I don't even see it here on this chart. I don't even see it on this chart. Huh. Well, that figures. Okay, it's right. It's on the back here. So this is a chart. So Army unit. Fire, if U.S. unit is field, may hit armor, may hit leader. If no U.S. in field, advance. Okay, so 13.2. Which is tank actions, obviously. Yep. Advance. If no U.S. units are in the tank field of fire, move the tank unit and depth marker to a position that is unoccupied or occupied by a non-armored Japanese unit with no more than 3 hexes away and closer to the nearest U.S. unit. If 2 or more eligible. Okay. So, in this case, so if this blue advanced, which I think it did, and there's an unoccupied within 1, 2, 3 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So technically, he could go here, as long as there's not an armor. Now, let's say this guy was here, with this armor depth unit here. If he was here, then I have to go here. So, and then if another activation, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can definitely, so most of the cases, 1, 2, 3, he can't. So yeah, okay. So advancing, the only, okay, redeploy, move to an unoccupied within 3 hexes and closer to the nearest, within 3 hexes closer. Okay. So he could move there. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to understand it a little bit better. Okay. But I mean, it's so, yeah. Anyways, it's things like that. So it's the way it's worded. Move to an unoccupied within 3 hexes and closer to the nearest unit. So is that just within 3 hexes of where it starts, or is it 3 hexes closer to the unit? That's why I thought that armor that I did that way. So, anyways, I'll put this video up, and then I'll restart, and then go from there. Okay. Thanks a lot. Talk to you guys later. Bye.